So we need some yard faucets out here. Frank's Family Farm, Pacific Northwest. And in the summertime here, this area gets, can get pretty dry. So we have a pipe that we buried. Let me take this thing off. I'll show you how we weatherproofed it. So we have a pipe in here that we staked to the ground with one of these metal T-stakes. You can see it down there. Metal T-stake right there. Well, we strapped it, and then we installed this pipe. It's copper. This goes down in the ground about 5 feet, so we have I don't know, about 2 foot buried. And we wrapped the copper pipe with some insulation, and then we tied that pipe wrapped in insulation to this metal stake. We put a 6-inch thin wall casing around it, buried down into the ground. It's very firm. And then we packed it with some insulation, and then we made a cap here that fits on it. Put this on. Cap fits on it like that, and so this keeps the frost off of our lines. And we put a garden hose holder there on the pipe, and it works pretty good. And when we want to use it in the summertime we just take the cap off. Wintertime we keep the cap on. What I'm gonna do is put a splitter. I'll put a splitter coming out like this and keep this always on, and then I'll keep this cap always on as well. And then from the splitter I can just turn on the appropriate hose. Then I don't have to take the cap on and off every time I want to use it. But that's the plan, and it's a good way to insulate your yard spigots or yard faucets, and then you don't have to worry about buying the special type of yard faucets that have a drain that drains out under the soil, and putting rock down there, and a mesh and a filter screen. And over time it will fill up with sediment and fine particles, and eventually clog the water weep valve there buried under the ground. So for us, this is a better system, better design, and I recommend it. We haven't really had any frost impact this. Our frost line's about 12 inches, so I don't believe that we're going to run into problems with this. Anyway, that's an idea. If you're thinking about installing a yard faucet or yard spigot, that's how we do it. It ties into the water line there. Hopefully it gives you some ideas. Thanks, bye.